I got laid off from a double glazing job over the Christmas. Didn't know what to do, so went and signed on at the agency, having seen the adverts for road sweepers, refuse loaders in the local shops. When I saw the adverts saying early start, then I thought, well, I can do that. It's what I've done for 20, 30 odd years. I knew nothing about it, but thought, well, I'll give it a go. They might not even like me. They might not even want me. But no, they took me on, and here I am those years later. I have a view of whatever happens in life happens. There's not much you can do about it. So, no, I don't think about righting the world or anything. I get on with what I've got to do. Morning, young man.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Washing.
Dry.
Oh, dry it.
Yeah, I can wash it at home, but
You can't dry it.
nowhere to dry it.
The actual job title, road sweeper, has a little bit of a stigma about it. So the younger ones really don't want to be seen by their mates, friends, family, things like that. So they tend to want to work a few miles away from their local area.
I used to work for containers, P&O containers, over in Essex, because I originally come from the other side of London. So I was working on there for 10 years, and before then I was doing 10 years on the continent. I was in Germany, Italy. I went all over Europe really from 1990 to 2000, and it was a long time away from home. So that's why I've got this job now. It's a great job. I love it. You're at home every night, and you got your own bed. It makes a change. You know, it's nice. You know, I'm 50 years old now. You've got to be looking to the future. I've got 15 years to work. I've always wanted a job with some sort of pension to fall back on.
Come on.
Well, the worst aspect of this job, I suppose, is the actual driving, the putting up with the public. You know, as you know, you see a dust cart and you see the yellow flashing lights, and everybody wants just to get in front of you. You know, no one wants to give way to a dust cart. A couple of my loaders have come close to being run over by cars that have actually mounted the pavement just to get round a dust cart. Yeah, look at this guy here, look. Up on the pavement. Crazy. You know, we get a hell of a lot of abuse out there from the public, but we're there doing a job, and that's all I say to my guys. If anyone shouts at you or screams at you from the cars or you're here doing a job, and without you, you know, they'll be soon on the phone if you wasn't taking their rubbish away. You leave it 2 weeks, there'll be piles of it. There are a lot of people out there that think, oh, you're only a dustman, you know, you're not worth the sort of, you know, the ground I walk on sort of thing, you know. Some people, like, come Christmas time, they come out, they give you Christmas boxes and bottles of wine, and, you know, thanks for the service, it's great. If you're working as a team, it can't be all one way. You've got to listen to their point of view, and they've got to listen to my point of view. But at the end of the day, I'm responsible for my guys. They all know me, I know them. I don't have to shout at them and tell them what to do. They know exactly what to do. You got to respect your loaders at the end of the day. You know, if you've got respect for them, they've got respect for you. As I'm an asset to the job, they can't do the job without me, then I couldn't do the job without them. So we both need each other. If I lost them, we'd have to start all over again, and it'd be hard work. I can understand it in any of my guys, you know, they work for the agency. If they come in and said to me, look, you know, Mick, I've been offered another job and I'm going, I wouldn't stand in their way, because the money they're on is rubbish.
I'm not the sort of person that sit round sponging off dole. I found all the time I was out of work, I was just tired out all the time. It's just the boredom. And I kept going to that job centre signing on, hated it. So I see this agency, the money was low, but I thought I've got to take it, and I did. And I'm glad I did in the end, because it led on to a permanent job with the council, which was, you know, was quite amazing, really.
How long were you unemployed for?
I think it was about 14 months, I think. Yeah, about 14 months. But like I said, when you're out of work, you get into a habit, you don't get up and you're tired all the time, constantly. I mean, I'm tired doing this, but I'd rather be doing something. No, I just can't sit at home. I feel guilty sometimes when I'm going out, a person is 61, and you see all these youngsters hanging about and they haven't got a job. You feel guilty that they should be working and you should be retired. You do feel like that sometimes. That's how bad things are. But, you know, I'm just quite happy to have it, and I hope I can work on beyond retirement age if I haven't won the lottery. I'll have to if I can. People are only working to pay bills now. That's it. It's desperate times. You know, it's just basically the same thing day in, day out. Mostly sweeping, litter. You can't make a mistake on this job, unless you miss a beer can on the street. I mean, if the manager comes out now to double check my work, he's only got to look down the road, he's done it.
What do you think about when you're working on your own?
Anything, any old rubbish. It's a mixture of everything. Even if you're leaving the mornings, you have the radio on, you get a tune stuck in your head and you're thinking of that all day. It goes round your head, drives you mad. But you just talk to people and it soon goes away. No, just daydream.
Tell me about your latest daydream.
Oh no, I've been thinking I might book an holiday next year with the money I saved from not smoking, and I was thinking of going to Germany because I love Germany. I've been there before, and I was thinking of that, thinking of strudel and stuff like that, just mad stuff. Yeah, that's the end of them dreams. In the summer, it's the worst. People have got this habit, they don't seem to learn or educate on getting rid of rubbish. The bins are full of household rubbish from the kitchens, and in the summer the bins are crawling with maggots and rats. Oh, I've seen it. I've nearly thrown up in the bin one morning. Some, they would just dump rubbish 10 foot from you. Or spit on the street, which I hate. I'd imagine there's a few that look at you and they think you're a load of old scum, really. No, low life, to put it bluntly. But some of them, they're as good as gold. You know, they know it's an important job. Without us, the place would be swarming with rats right now. We'd be knee deep in rubbish.
In 15 years' time, I'm going to retire and play golf and go fishing. And that would be my hopes for the future.